For months, I noticed something strange. Important letters kept vanishing from my mailbox. Bills, packages, even birthday cards from family never arrived. But then I started hearing whispers from neighbors that our HOA president, Karen, had a habit of checking people's mailboxes when she thought no one was watching. Karen was notorious in the neighborhood. She fined people for leaving trash cans out a minute too long, measured grass height with a ruler, and even told one family their Christmas lights were too bright. But stealing mail? That was a federal crime. I decided enough was enough. I contacted the Postal Inspector's office, and to my surprise, they took it very seriously. Mail theft is no joke. It's punishable by hefty fines and even prison time. A few weeks later, the sting operation was set. The inspectors planted decoy mail in my box, carefully marked so they could track it. I pretended to go about my day like nothing was wrong, but inside I was buzzing with anticipation. Sure enough, the trap was sprung. That evening, Karen strutted down the street with her usual clipboard, pretending to do an inspection. She glanced around, then opened my mailbox and slipped the decoy letters into her stack of files. Before she could even make it back to her car, a plainclothes postal inspector and a police officer approached. "We need to speak with you about the mail you just removed," one said firmly. Karen's face went pale. "I was just making sure everything was safe," she stammered, clutching the stolen envelopes. But there was no escape. The inspectors had all the evidence they needed, and she was arrested on the spot. The neighborhood was stunned. The woman who had spent years policing everyone else's lives was finally held accountable for her own crimes. And as for me, my mail finally arrived on time, and peace returned to our street. Turns out, sometimes karma does deliver straight to your mailbox.